Test, test, test. Here we go. All right, starting a couple minutes late tonight. The game before us went a little bit long, and it was a championship game, so they did a little medal ceremony afterwards, and then they had to zam the ice. So Allegheny Badgers are out warming up already. Our boys are somewhere down below on the first level here. Not sure where they're coming out from, but they are not out yet. Good news is that even though Allegheny's on the ice, they have not started the countdown for the warm-up clock yet. I don't know much about the Allegheny team. I'm not sure if they're 2012s like us or if they're 2013s. But I'll tell you what I see on the ice is a couple different color uniforms. So I don't know if this team is put together just for the tournament and these kids are coming from different teams or what's happening. Here come your junior Canes out on the ice to start warm-ups. There is a lot of water on the ice down in this end. Joel's going to have to swim behind the net. Look, the pucks are splashing in it. There's so much water, the pucks are splashing. Look at that. They're making white with the pucks. Do you see that? They're pushing the pucks through the water, and there's actually weight being created by pushing the pucks around. Look at that. He can't even move the puck. It's just... Look at that. They can't even move the puck down the middle. Maybe that's a good thing.
Yeah, maybe.
I hope Joel knows how to swim. The crease is soaking wet. 1 minute left here in warm-ups. I wonder if the other end's just as bad. It doesn't look as bad because you can see skate marks down there. So actually, this might benefit us down here. 30 seconds left in warm-ups. If you're just joining us, this is the first time we're seeing this Allegheny team, Allegheny Badgers. Local to the area, I believe, or not far away. Not sure if they're the same age, not sure if they're the same level. I believe they are in second place in the tournament, and I think we are currently in third. So we need to win to get to the finals. If we lose, we are done. Oh, there's Evan. There they all are. There's another. Warm-ups are done. Just getting a few final words from the coaches on the bench. I'll let you know who's starting. We are up above ice level high in the corner, so we should be able to see the whole ice unobstructed. Kane's coming out to... Oh, it's in the way?
Can't see it. Can't see underneath.
Oh, I can. Aiden, David.
Where's Addie?
Is that Ethan over there to start the first period here? Hayden and Nolan on defense, 13-minute periods. Refs coming out, checking with the goalies. Goalie's good to go. Puck drop. Bounces out to Nolan, back into our zone. Nolan pushes it over the blue line and out. Allegheny takes it back in. Allegheny's heading to the net. I'm going to say Badgers, I think, because Allegheny's a mouthful. Joel makes the first save of the game, holds on to it for the whistle. Aiden wins it over to Ethan. Ethan bounces it off the boards out of the zone. Badgers have it center ice. Looking to make a pass. They pass it right to Aiden. Aiden's going to skate it into the zone. Heading down the middle. Takes a shot. Goalie makes a save. Loose out front. Picked up by David. Badgers pick it up, send it out. Hayden's got it center ice. Hayden's going to bounce it off the boards to Aiden. Nice pass. Into the zone. Going deep into the corner. The Badgers are going to get there first. Send it behind their own net to the opposite corner. Ethan's going to get it. They've got Ethan pinned up against the boards in the corner. David's going in to help. Pops out behind the Badgers net. Badgers rim it around the boards. Nolan gets by Nolan, gets out of the zone. Nolan reverses it, and the Badgers hit it all the way back down into our zone for icing. The ice is looking just a little bit better down here. Instead of shiny, soaking wet, now it looks like it's sleet. Face off down in the Badger zone, going to be taken by Bennett. Bennett, Nick, and Logan out now. Defense, Will and Rudy. Into center ice. Going to cross over the blue line into our zone. The Badgers have it. Rolls in on Joel, who makes a save behind the net. In the corner here below us, Bennett sends it up the boards. Up the boards to the blue line. The Badgers hold it in. Badgers are going to take a slap shot. Will gets that right in the middle. Gives it up to Logan. Logan's going to skate it out. Nick's going with them. Bennett's behind. Gets knocked away by the Badgers, but Bennett's able to pick it up and pop it in over the blue line. Right back out again by the Badgers. We clear, and Bennett dumps it back in towards the net. Wide left into the corner. Nick's going after it. Badgers send it up the boards. Held in by Rudy. Sent towards the net. Badgers send it right back out. Out of the zone, waiting to clear. We pop it back in on sides. 11 minutes left here in the first period. Bennett sends it deep into the corner. It's going to end up behind the Badgers net. Badgers have it in the corner. Try to send it up the boards. The ref gets in the way. Badgers have it, and they're going to skate it out. Pass it across the middle, right to Will. Will's going to skate it in on sides. Gets knocked to the boards by the Badgers. Picked up by Bennett. Bennett's trying to hold it in on the blue line. Goes back into the corner. Sebastian tries to throw it across the middle, knocked away by the Badgers, back to the boards. Up to the blue line and out. Badgers are coming after it with some speed. It's going to make it back to the red line here. No icing. Icing is waved off. Badgers have it behind our net.
Got somebody in front.
Will's got the guy in front in the slot. David picks it up. Nope, sorry, that's Park. Park picks it up, skates it out, bounces it off the boards, out through center ice. Badgers reverse it. Headed back into our zone. Will's there on defense, rolls in on Joel. Loose out front. Oh, the ref blew a whistle. He knows he was wrong, but we'll take it. He blew that whistle way too quick. The puck was still loose in the crease, but we'll take that. Face-off is going to be in our zone. Cole, Park, Sebastian are out. Andy and Nolan out on defense. Face-off went over to Park. Park's going to skate it out. Pressure from the Badgers, center ice. Bounces out to Cole. Cole takes it in the zone. Cole's got it in the middle. Over to Sebastian. Badgers pick it up, send it out of the zone. They're coming after it with some speed. Badgers have it, coming in on Joel. Taken away by Andy. Good job, Andy. Andy reverses it. Skating it up, passes it up to Cole, out of the zone. Cole's skating it through the middle. Cole's heading into the zone. Sends it across to Park. Bounces over to Nolan. Nolan sends it back in deep. It's in the corner. Up the boards to Nolan. Nolan loses it. Badgers throw it out of the zone, all the way back down into our zone. Andy's coming after it. Andy's going to take it, reverse it, send it up the boards. Gets by Ethan. Badgers hold it in, but Sebastian's right there to poke it back out again. Badgers going after it in front of their own bench. Andy reverses it to Ethan. Ethan to Sebastian on the blue line. Pile up on the blue line in front of the Badgers bench. Get it out of there, boys. Comes out of the zone. Aiden sends it across to Nolan. Nolan's going to dump it in the zone deep into the corner. Badgers are going to get that. Take it behind their own net. Into the corner. David's going after it. Our defense is changing. Hayden and Rudy are coming out now. Aiden's got the puck trying to put it out front. Oh, it's loose on the side of the net. Cleaned up by the Badgers. Up to the blue line. They're going to pass it out. They've got a little bit of a breakaway here. Nice save, Joel. Cover that. Cover.
Good job.
Joel makes a nice save and is able to grab it on the side of the net to cover to stop play. 8:17 left here in the first period. Score 0-0. Face-off's going to be down in our end, right up close for you. Aiden's going to take the face-off up to the blue line. Badgers are going to send it in towards the net, bouncing around in the middle to the right of Joel. Hayden sends it around the boards behind the net. Bounces out to the circle. Aiden picks it up. Aiden's going to skate it out. Both players go down there into the Badger zone. Badgers are going to chip it out. Rudy's there in the middle. Sends it over to Ethan. Ethan's going to skate it in. Ethan's pinned up against the boards. There you go. Hayden steps up, trying to send it in deep. Again on the blue line. Badgers take it out. Coming in. Knocked away by Rudy. Hayden's going to pick it up. Behind our net. Sends it over to David. David bounces it off the boards out of the zone. Badgers have it center ice. Take it back into their zone, trying to regroup. Send it out. Ethan picks it up, skates it back in. Ethan tries to get it over to Logan. Logan's going to send it back deep behind the net where the Badgers take it. Try to send it back up the boards, right back to Logan. Logan trying to get it to Aiden. Aiden sends it towards the net. Goalie, oh, it just got under the goalie. Goalie thought he had it, got underneath him. Oh, he's waving it off. Oh. Why are they waving it off? Why'd they wave it off, though? They're talking about it still.
Over the replay.
So not sure why they waved that off. Ref's going to go chat with our bench. We need to mic up the coaches. We have the extra mic. That would make for a fun time.
That's a goal.
So, ref is talking to the scorekeeper, and they put a goal up on the board. That's a goal. Canes are up 1-0. Face-off taken by Bennett. Over to the Badgers. Knocked down in front of our net by Nolan and Will. Will and Nolan out on defense. Will gets tripped. There's going to be a penalty. We're going to go up on the power play here. Still not sure what happened down there. All right, I've got Bennett, Logan, Nick, Nolan, and Will out here on defense for this power play, which they're slow putting up on the board. There we go. Face-off down in the Badger zone, going to be taken by Bennett. Wins it over to Nick. Nick pops it out in the middle towards the net. Goalie makes a save. Rebound is loose, sent to the corner. Nick's got it again, tries to center it again. Goalie makes another save, sent to the corner again. Badgers send it up the boards. Nolan on the blue line. Nolan bounces off the boards to Nick. Nick sends it towards the net. Through to the opposite corner. 1:12 left on the power play here. Bennett's got it in the corner. Bennett on the side of the net. Out front. In the crease and scores! Bennett puts it in, making it 2-0. Score on the power play. Yeah, look at that replay. Look at that replay. Same lines out here. 6:26 left in the first. Canes up by 2. Bennett takes the face off. Bounces back to Nolan. Nolan's going to pop it out of the zone. Bouncing around on the blue line. In the zone for offsides. Lines are changing. Cole, Park, and Sebastian coming out for the face-off just outside our zone. Rudy and Andy out on D. Into our zone, back out of our zone. Park's going to get that center ice. Park's skating it. Offsides. It's harder to see offsides from this angle. We are at Shadyside High School. It's a private high school. If you want to send your senior to school here, plan on spending $55,000 for the privilege of going to school here. But they have a cool facility. Into our zone. Rudy's going to bounce it off the boards. Badgers hold it in on the blue line. Cole takes it out. Cole's going to skate it through center ice, entering the Badger zone. Takes a shot. Save goalie. Pushed all the way to the boards. Badgers send it up the boards to the blue line and out right to Andy in the middle. Andy's going to pop it over to Cole. Cole's going to just get over the blue line. Badgers send it right back out. Back in again. Battle on the boards in front of the Badgers net. Pops out to the middle, out of the zone. Badgers are skating it through the middle. Enter our zone. Knocked away by Park all the way to the boards. Good job, Park, getting back there. Out to the slot. Andy knocks it away from the middle. Badgers have it. Badgers shoot. Save Joel loose to the side of the net. Cleaned up by Rudy. Good job, Rudy. Rudy's going to set it up the boards to the blue line. Not out. Badgers send it back in towards the net. Blocked by Cole. Bounces over to Rudy on the boards. In the circle. Got a guy in front. Point blank shot. Joel makes a really nice save. Another shot blocked by Cole. Cole sends it up to Sebastian on the blue line. Sebastian's going to skate it out. Sebastian enters the Badger zone. Out of the zone in the middle. Changing lines. Badgers player goes down. Bench wants a call. Badgers take a shot. Rolls in on Joel. Joel's on top of it. Holds on to it to freeze play. Badgers want a call there. No whistle by the refs. 4:35 left here in the first. Face off right down here in front of us. So close we could reach out and tap him on the helmet. Hayden and Nolan on defense. Ethan, Aiden, and David out. Face off in the circle. In the ref's feet. Bounces to the boards. Aiden fighting for it. Hayden steps up, sends it to the boards, bounces it out of the zone. Badgers trying to regroup in the middle. Pass it back. Trying to regroup. In the middle, it's going to bounce into our zone. Nolan's there to send it right back out to Aiden. Badgers pick it up again and dump it in deep into the corner. Hayden's going into the corner after it. Going to be behind our net. He's going to rim it up the boards, trying to get it to David. All the way up to the blue line and out. It's rolling. Badgers have it in the middle. Reverse it to the blue line. Just over the line into our zone. Badgers take a shot. Blocked and deflected up into the net by Hayden. Face-off's going to be back down here in the circle again. Yeah. We're gonna shift a little bit. Guys getting in our way just a little bit. Want to make sure you get the best picture you can. So we're gonna shift down just a little bit here in a second. 3:43 left in the first period. Scores 2 Canes, 0 Allegheny Badgers. I mentioned before that we're playing at the Shady Side Private High School. It's not only a high school, you can send your first grader here for the low price of $28,000 a year, if anyone is interested. Bennett, Logan, and Nick take the ice. Will and Rudy on defense. Sent to the boards, going to be picked up by Rudy. Badgers pressuring. Badgers have it, coming into the middle, shot, save Joel, loose, picked up by Will. Good job, Will. Will's going to send it out of the zone. Nick's going after it. Foot race. Nick gets there first, sends it behind the net to the opposite corner. Logan's battling for it, pops out of the zone into the middle. They send it across, bounces over to Rudy. Rudy's going to skate it. Pressure from Badgers. Badgers player goes down. Rudy sends it to the middle to Nick, just gets by Nick's stick. In the middle, it's bouncing around in the slot at Bennett's feet. To the left of the goalie. Where is it? Side of the net. Badgers send it to the boards and out of the zone. Will's going to get there first. Badgers have it in the middle. Bounces over to Logan. Logan sends it to the blue line and out where Nick's going to pick it up. Oh, bounces over to the Badgers. Gets by the Badgers into their zone. They have control of it, though, with 2.5 minutes left here in the first. Skate it behind their own net. Pass it out of their zone into the middle. Rudy grabs it. Rudy sends it back. Nick's going off. Nick's changing. Bennett's got it in the Badger zone. Takes a shot. Left of the goalie. Bounces behind the net. And the Badgers pick it up, send it up to the blue line and out. Right to Will, though. Will's got it back in our zone. Going to send it across to Rudy. Good pass. Rudy's going to send it over to Bennett, who's going to skate it in. Park's going to the front. Nope. Up to the blue line. Sebastian's got it. Park's going after it now. Badgers are going to rim it around the boards to the opposite side. Sebastian going after it. Badgers send it up to the blue line. It's out. Skating it through the middle. Rudy's back here on defense. Good stick, Rudy. Good stick, Rudy. Rudy grabs the puck, passes it up to Cole. Cole's going after it in the middle. Badgers are going to get there first and send it to the boards. Bounces off the board. Sebastian passes it to Cole. Cole tries to dump it deep, doesn't get a whole stick on it. It's in front of the Badgers board. Bounces out to Cole. Cole's going to pass it across. Oh, rolls it on the goalie. Goalie pushes it to the corner. In front of the Badgers bench. Badgers chip it off the boards and out. Nolan's back here on defense. Oh, Badgers lose control of it. Pass it right to Park. Passed it right to Park perfectly. Park sends it through the middle, trying to get it to Cole. Intercepted by the Badgers with just over a minute left here in the first. We got a Badgers player down on the ice. He seems to be getting up, so they're letting play go on into the Badgers zone. To the boards in front of the bench. Badgers are changing. Injured player went off. 50 seconds left here, skating it through the neutral zone. Andy's out now. Badgers have it. Badgers are going to take a shot. Got a guy in front, and they score. They put a guy right in front. They passed it right into the middle, and they were able to score on that. Badgers cut the lead in half, making it 2-1. 40 seconds left here in the first. Aiden, David, and Ethan out for the face-off here for the last 40 seconds. Nolan and Andy on D. Puck drop. Aiden's got it off the face-off into the Badgers zone, deep into the corner. Aiden's going after it with the Badgers player. Pops out to David through the crease to the opposite side. Nolan's going after it. Get on your feet, Nolan. Badgers come out with it, skate it through the middle. Oh, offside. $18 seconds left here in the first. The faceoff will come outside of our zone. It's going to be taken by Aiden. On the blue line, Badgers have it. Badgers send it towards the net. Joel makes a save. It's loose out front. Oh! Rolls through the crease. Picked up by Ethan. Sent to the boards. Aiden's going to pick it up. Aiden sends it out of the zone into center ice to David. 3 seconds. Gets a shot from the blue line deflected by the Badgers. And the time in the first period is going to expire. So after the first period, Canes are up by 1. Score is 2-1. They are not keeping shots on goal today. Change of subject while we're here at intermission. I've been asking the boys if they have any nicknames, and nobody's coming up with any nicknames. They don't even have little names for their lines either. So if your kid or grandkid has a nickname that I don't know about, tell me. We'll work that into our broadcast. What's that? Oh. I thought you were getting texts with nicknames. All right, coming out to start the second period here. Hayden and Will are out on defense. It's going to be Nick, Logan, and Park. Nope, I lied. Nick, Bennett, and Logan. 13-minute periods. Puck drop. Bouncing around in the middle. Back to Hayden. Hayden's going to send it out of the zone to Bennett. Gets knocked away from Bennett. Badgers send it in deep. Will's going after it. Going to take it behind our net. Reverses. Loses his footing. Goes down. Still sends it up the boards to Nick. Nick pops it out of the zone. Badgers are there. Goes right back to Nick. Nick gets it to Bennett. Pops over the blue line into the Badger zone. Badgers send it right back out. Oh, gets by Will. Badgers may have an opportunity here. Nice job, Hayden. Hayden gets back, knocks it away, keeps them from getting any kind of shot off there in front of the Badgers bench. Just inside the blue line, parents are starting a Let's Go Canes chant. Into the corner. Badgers have it. Shot. Where is it? Behind the net. Badgers still have it. Trying to put it out front. Pressure by the Canes is good there. Logan lost his stick. Badgers shoot in on Joel. Where is it? It's still not loose. It must be loose. There's no whistle. It's in front of Joel somewhere. Get it out of there. Soccer style kick to the wall out of the zone. We have a player down in front of the net. Ref finally blows the whistle there. I can't see who that is down in front of the net. Coach is going out to check. I think it's Will down in front of the net. There was kind of a pretty good scrum there in front of the net. Coach Slava's still down there talking to Will. He's getting back to his feet. So with 11:41 left in the second period here, Will is going to head to the bench. I've got Park, Sebastian, and Cole coming out. Rudy and Nolan are coming out on deep. Face off in the neutral zone, just outside of our zone. Cole takes the face off. Park bounces it off the boards. Sebastian picks it up, back to Park. Skating in on the goalie. Park's got it, trying to put it in the middle. Cole was there in the middle, goes all the way through to the opposite side. Badgers skate it out. Badgers dump it in deep. Nolan's going to go after it behind our net. Nolan sends it up the boards to Cole. Just gets by Cole up to the blue line, not out. Now it is. And back in for offsides. Face off going to be outside our zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cole takes the face off. Badgers skated in. Pressure from Sebastian into the corner behind our net. 2012. Yeah. Yep. Park's got it in the, no, that's David, sorry. David's got it in the corner. Dude totally came by asking me questions. He's purposely trying to mess me up. Cole's going into the corner after it. Badgers trying to put it out front in the middle. Badgers have it shot. Saved by Joel.
Shadow down there.
Huh?
Down there, they're flashing the ref. Not flashing the goalie.
It's a little bit hard to see the details down there. Okay. There's a little bit of pushing and shoving down there. Badgers have it. Badgers send it across the middle. Shot! To the left of Joel. It's behind the net. Sent to the corner. Oh, they got it in the middle. Shot! Wide right of Joel. Sebastian rims it up the boards, trying to get it to David. Out of the zone. It's going to come all the way back down here to us for icing. You know why I bet that guy was asking us? I wonder if he works at the school here and he's trying to get some people to come pay $50,000 to go to school here. Face off down in our zone. Aiden's going to take the face off here. Aiden, David, Ethan. Face off over to the boards. Badgers send it behind our net. Up to the blue line and out. Badgers regrouping center ice. Dump it back in just over the blue line, but Aiden's there to send it right back out again. David picks it up in the middle. David's skating through the neutral zone, enters the Badger zone. David's trying to get it out front, off the side of the net. Off the side of the net again. Still loose here on the side of the net. Behind the Badgers net, they rim it up the boards. Pressure from Ethan, up to the blue line, it's out. Over to Hayden, Hayden to David. David chips it off the boards into the zone, and he's going to draw a penalty here, so we're going to go up on the power play with 9:24 left in the second period. Got to capitalize on this power play here for the next minute 30 with 9:24 left in the second. Face-off is coming down here into the Badger zone. I've got Ethan, David, and Aiden. Defense, Andy and Hayden. Aiden's taking the face-off. David's got it. Oh, can't get a shot off. Badgers knock it away behind the net into this corner. Ethan's going to get there. Ethan sends it back behind the net. Badgers send it back to the boards. Ethan picks it up again, trying to get it over to David. It's in his feet. David sends it up to the point to Hayden. Hayden bounces it off the boards back down here to Ethan. Ethan's trying to send it across the middle there. It's loose through the crease. Hayden's going to try to wrap around. He does, and he scores! Nice job, Hayden! Little celebration in front of the fans over there. That's going to make it 3-1. Canes score on a power play. Nice wraparound goal by Aiden. Kathy Hearn, I got your message. Maybe there'll be a coupon day or something. rolling in on the Badgers goalie. He kind of nonchalantly knocked that off to the side there. Will's got it. Will takes a shot up over the net into the corner. Going to be picked up on the boards by David, knocked away by the Badgers up to the blue line, not out. Rudy sends it back in deep. Badgers pick it up behind their own net. Going to rim it up the boards. Ethan's going to get there. Ethan's got it, trying to put it out in the middle. He does. Bounces in on the goalie. Sent to the boards by the Badgers. Nick's going to pick it up to Ethan. Ethan's trying to put it out front again. Oh, it's in the crease. Bounces through the crease. Badgers pick it up to the boards. Not out of the zone. Held in by Rudy. Good job. Oh, the Badgers are going to pick it up in the middle. Send it in on Joel. Be careful with that, Joel. Joel sends it to the boards. Will's got it behind the net. Sending it to the opposite corner. There's a Badgers player down in the middle. He looks to be getting up on the side of the net. Bennett sends it to the boards. Aiden's going after it. Back into the corner by the Badgers. Will sends it around the boards behind the net. Get there. Up to the blue line. Out. Nick skating it out through the middle. Nick enters the zone. Kept wide on the boards. Nick sends it towards the net. Bounces off the goalie. Aiden trying to put it back out front. Bennett's out front. Nick's out front. Aiden's going to put it around again. Where is it? Aiden tries to wrap it around again under the goalie. Goalie's able to keep it out there.
Good view right here.
I like it up close like this, yeah. All right, both teams changing lines here a little bit. Bennett, Nick, Logan, Nolan, and Hayden coming out on defense. 7:19 left in the second period. Canes up 3-1. Face off over to Nick. Nick takes a shot, blocked by the Badgers, who is still down on the ice. He's getting back up. Badgers skated out of the zone, pass it across the middle, right to Nolan. Nolan's going to bounce it off the boards just over the blue line. Badgers send it back out into our zone. Badgers have it in the middle. Shot. Save Joel. Maybe this school will have a Black Friday deal. Bennett's got it in the circle off the face-off to the boards. Badgers hold it in on the blue line, bounce it off the boards deep into the corner. Hayden's going to get that behind the net, send it around the boards, trying to get it to Logan. Badgers have it on the board, send it back deep. Hayden sends it around the boards to Logan again. Ooh, bounces out to the middle. Nick's going to get it. Nick's going to skate it out. Just gets away from Nick into the Badgers zone. In front of our bench, Badgers pick it up, take it back out. They send it deep into the corner. Nolan's going behind the net after it. Got one on him. Nolan sends it up the boards to Bennett. Back to Nolan. Back to the boards, trying to get it to Logan. Badgers have it. Send it across the middle. Intercepted by Nick. Nick skates it out. 6 minutes left here in the second period. Bouncing around in front of the scorekeeper. Good pressure by Nick. Bounces over to Logan. Ooh, that looks like it stung Logan a little bit. He's going off. Knock it out of our zone. Park's coming on. Badgers trying to get it back into the zone. They do, right to Bennett. Across the middle, Badgers pick it up. Badgers shoot! Up over Joel. Behind the net. Badgers have it, trying to put it out in the middle. Circling around. Shot. And they score. Badgers player was able to circle around and put that in on Joel. That's going to make it 3-2 Canes. Face off center ice. Being passed around in the middle, bounces off the boards, comes out to Sebastian. Sebastian, Cole, and Park out. Sebastian heading in, knocked away from Sebastian, bouncing around in the Badger zone here. Held in on the blue line. Popped out. We clear the zone, so what's the whistle for? Must have popped back in offsides. Face off outside the Badger zone, going to be taken by Cole. Just under 5 minutes left here in the second. Into the Badger zone, Park has it. Park puts it through the middle, just wide of the net. Sent to the boards by the Badgers, up to the blue line and out. Just past Will. Andy steps up to help reverse it. In the middle, Will picks it up. Will's going to skate it in. Will's got it on the side of the net, into the corner.
Good job, Carly.
Up the board, Sebastian trying to get there. Badgers are going to send it out. Andy's going after it, back into our zone. Andy's looking. Andy's going to bounce it off the boards behind the net to Park. Park's going to pass it up to Cole, into the neutral zone. Cole's going to pass it over to Sebastian, who skates it in, knocked away by the Badgers in the middle. The Badgers take it out of their own zone, bounce it off the boards deep into our zone. Will's going into the corner after it for icing. Lines changing here. David, Aiden, and Ethan. And Hayden. Andy takes the face off in the Badger zone. Sent Ethan to Aiden again. Aiden puts it in with a beautiful pass, making it 4-2. Badgers have it in our zone, sent into the corner. Aiden's going after it. Behind our net. Badgers bounce it off the side of the net to Ethan. Ethan's going to skate it out. Ethan into the neutral zone. Ethan still has it, enters the Badger zone, pushed into the corner. Oh, it's behind the Badgers net. Around the boards, Ethan's going to get there. Ethan putting it back out in the middle again, knocked away and out of the zone by the Badgers. What's he got flapping around? Is that his neck guard? Up to the blue line, out of our zone. Aiden's got it. Knocked away from Aiden, but Hayden picks it up. Hayden takes a shot. Goalie makes a save, knocks it down. Behind the Badgers net. David's fighting for it. Aiden's picking it up. Aiden reverses it, sends it behind the net again. Badgers are going to get there first. Pressure from Ethan right here below us. Badgers take it out of the corner. Bounce it out of the zone. All the way back into our zone. Rudy's going after it. Not going to make it for icing. Shot on Joel. Save. It covers it. 2:29 left here in the second period. Canes up by 2. Going to get a full line change in here. Nolan and Will coming out on defense. Bennett, Logan, Nick. Face off in our zone. Ooh, into the middle, but Logan's there to get it. Logan skates it out. Pressure by the Badgers. They take it, reverse it. On the blue line, into our zone. Badgers heading to the net. Keep him from getting a shot off. Both players go down, no penalties there. Badgers have it in the circle. Send it back towards the net, knocked away. Badgers have it again, knocked away again. Badgers throw it in deep into the corner. Behind our net, Will's there. Just under 2 minutes left here in the second period. We're going to have a penalty. Going to call a penalty on Logan here. So we're going to go shorthanded for the next minute 30. Face-off will be down in our zone. Nick and Bennett still out. Nolan and Will still on defense. Up to the blue line, not out. Badger's going to throw it back down in the middle. Into the corner. Badgers send it up to the blue line. Up into the air. Out of the zone. Bennett's got it. Bennett's going to skate it through the neutral zone. Lots of pressure from the Badgers. He's got 3 on him. Comes out to the middle to Nick. To Nolan. Nolan chips it in over the blue line into the Badger zone. Battle right there on the blue line. Look at them, 5 of them tied up there. Hold it on the wall. Badger set it across the middle. Go, Will, get there. Will's going to get there first. Will's going to chip it off the boards. Still in the middle. Nick bounces it off the boards to Bennett. Send it across, Bennett. Bennett takes a shot, rolls in on the goalie. Loose out front. Badgers pick it up. Skate it behind their net. 37 seconds left on the kill here. Get there, Nolan. Nolan gets there in the middle, send it back into the zone offsides. 30 seconds left on the kill, 53.8 left in the period. Face off just outside our zone, taken by Cole. Popped into the zone by the Badgers to Andy. Up to the blue line, not out. Badgers send it in towards the net. To the corner. Andy going in the corner after it. 20 seconds left on the boards. Up to the blue line. Dumped back in by the Badgers into the corner. Send it out front. Oh, went through 2 Badger sticks. Not able to get a stick on it to take a shot. Cole's got it. Cole's skating it through the neutral zone. Enters our zone. Enters the Badger zone. Ooh, parents want a penalty there. Logan comes out of the box to the bench. 16 seconds left. Back 5 on 5. Bouncing around in the middle. Get it out of the slot, boys. Badgers have it. Shot. Save Joel. Still loose. Scrum on the side of the net. 5 seconds. Behind the net. 2 seconds. And the second period's going to expire. Probably a good thing. Lots of pressure down there in the zone at the end of that period there. So end of 2. Score 4 Canes, 2 Badgers. You see this kid's hat? The green hat?
Sorry.
What? I don't want to say it on the air. Wait till he turns it. Do you see it? That's not one we can share with the crowd today. All I want for Christmas is tuition to Shady Side High. Badgers are back out on the ice to start the third. Here come your Canes. It's going to be Will and Hayden on defense to start the third. Sebastian, Hart, and Cole. Checking with the goalies. Puck drop. To Hayden. Hayden sends it up to Sebastian. Sebastian gets it up to Cole. Enters the zone. Knocked away from Cole, out of the zone. Badgers pass it across the middle. Into our zone. Pressure from Will. Good job, Will. Knocked into the corner here. All the way to the opposite side. Badgers have it in. Sebastian goes in there after it, loses his stick into the corner. Hayden picks it up. Hayden's going to send it around the boards here to Will. Will picks it up. Badgers intercept. Will's pressuring. Will sends it up to Park. Park's going to skate it out. Park sends it across to Sebastian. Oh, just gets by him. Park picks it up again in the middle. Park enters the zone. Park's going to take a shot, like in slow motion, but he scores. Very patiently waited. Got a shot off. Puts it up over the goalie to make it 5-2 with 12:08 left in the third. It's coming closer and closer. Nolan and Rudy out on defense now. Aiden, David, Ethan. Face off goes back to the Badgers, who dump it into our zone deep, all the way back down here on the boards. Nolan gets there, sends it up the boards, trying to get it to David. David picks it up. David skates it out, sends it across to Aiden, bounces into the zone, in on the goalie, who's going to pick it up and hold on to it. Face off in the Badger zone. Taken by Aiden. Sends it towards the net. Bounces behind the net. Send it up to the blue line, out of the zone. Badgers have it in the middle. Dump it in on Joel. Joel pushes it off to the side for Nolan. Nolan sends it to the boards. Bounces off the boards to Aiden. To Rudy. Rudy's got a little bit of room. Rudy's skating, passes it over to Ethan into the Badger zone. Ethan's got it in the circle, knocked away to the boards. Up to the blue line to Nolan. Nolan's going to send it all the way in on the net. Doesn't get through. Into the middle again. Gets blocked by the Badgers. Up to the blue line. Past Nolan. Out through the neutral zone. Back into our zone. Not sure if that's going to make it for icing. It's not going to make it for icing. Rudy picks it up. Whoa. Badgers have it in the corner. Trying to put it out front. Get him out of there, Nolan. Save Joel. Pushed off to the side. Badgers sent it across the middle again. Nolan lost a 6. Shot. Save Joel. Full line change here. Logan, Bennett, Nick, Andy and Will on D. Face off in our zone into the corner. Andy's going to pick it up in the corner, send it behind the net to the opposite corner. Badgers have it into the circle. Knocked away by Andy, sent through the middle. Through the crease into the corner. Bennett's got it. Bennett knocks it into the circle. Logan's going after it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thought we had too many men there, but we're good. Through the neutral zone. 10:29 left here in the third. Into the Badger zone, into the corner deep. Up the boards to Bennett. Bennett sends it across the middle. I think the goalie pushed that out. Out of the zone. Badgers coming after it. Going to enter our zone. Send it towards Joel. Joel pushes it off to the side. Will picks it up behind the net. Into the corner. Will loses his stick. Logan picks it up. They've got Logan pinned up against the boards. Badgers have it. Shot! Joel got a stick on it. Knocked it down in front. Badgers push it in again. Loose! Lets it go. Sends it to the boards. Logan's going to pick it up. Logan's going to skate it out. Through the middle. Nick's going with him. Out of the zone again in the middle. Andy's got it. Andy's got a little bit of room. Skates in. Andy's heading to the net in the middle. Slot. Oh, shot goes just wide right. Badgers pick it up on the side of the net. Lost it. Logan's got it deep. Behind the net. I don't know what just happened there, but we scored. I completely lost the puck. I didn't know where it was, but it's in the net, and we just scored. Let me see if I can watch the replay. We'll all see it together.
Behind the net, came out.
Whatever, we'll take it. 6-2 Canes. You know, you get to your fourth game in 2 days and you get a little sleepy. Face off center ice. Badgers have it. Badgers skate in. Shot. Wide of Joel into the corner. He goes down in the corner. Badgers have it. Badgers trying to put it back out front. Going to try a wraparound. Knocked away by Park. Good job, Park. Park's going to skate it out. 9 minutes left here in the third. Reverse it back into our zone. Rudy's got it, sends it back up the boards to the blue line. Badgers hold it in. Badgers shoot. Saved by Joel. Rebound sent to the boards. Sebastian picks it up. Sebastian tries to get it to Cole, gets past Cole, but Park's there to get it. Into the Badger zone, back out again. Into the neutral zone here. Badgers are going to skate it in. Right through the middle. Shot saved Joel. Center it again. It's loose out front. Get it out of the middle, boys. Good job defense to get it out of there. Still in our zone. Picked up by Hayden. Hayden pops it out of the zone. Back in for offsides. .14 left in the third period here. Andy and Nolan out on defense. Aiden, David, and Ethan's line out. Bouncing around in the middle. Badgers dumping in. Oh, Badgers dumps it in on net, and it just trickled under Joel. Joel thought he had it, but it trickled in on him. So that's going to make it 6-3 with 8:04 left here in the third. Aiden, David, Ethan. Ethan's got it. Ethan's going to skate into the zone. Aiden's going to the front. Knock to the corner. Ethan into the corner after it. Badgers have it. Badgers skate it behind their own net. Send it to the boards in front of the bench. Nolan holds it in, bounces it off the boards to Aiden. Aiden sends it across the middle to David. David's looking for a shot. Shot David. Save goalie. Loose. What's the whistle for? Ref thought that the goalie held on to it, but it was still loose. So face-off will be in the Badger zone. Taken by Aiden. Badgers send it to the boards, up to Andy on the blue line. Out of the zone. Wait. Oh, send it back in on sides. Back out again, though. Nolan steps up to dump it back in the zone. Held in on the blue line. Send it towards the middle, doesn't get through. Blocked by the Badgers on the boards in front of their bench. Nolan there on the blue line. Nolan gets pushed down. He's going to draw a penalty. Parents aren't happy about that one. Nolan draws a penalty, though, so we'll go up on the power play. So we'll have an extra man for the next minute 30 face-off in the Badger zone. Bennett, Logan, and Nick out. Defense, Will, and Hayden. Bennett takes the face-off. Bennett's got it. Bennett sends it around the boards behind the net. Badgers are going to get there first. It's behind their net again. Bennett over to Logan. Logan jukes the guy, sends it across the middle, goes through the crease to the boards. Hayden's there. Hayden's looking. Hayden sends it in towards the net. Doesn't get all the way through. Deflected to the boards. Badgers set it up. Bennett takes a shot to the opposite corner. 1 minute left on the power play here. Up to Will. Bouncing around in the middle. Badgers have it. They're going to clear the zone. Skate it out. Bounce it off the boards. All the way back here deep into our zone. Will's coming after it for icing. 43 seconds left on the power play. Forward line change. Park, Sebastian, Cole. Hayden and Will are going to stay out. Face off taken by Cole. Up to Will on the blue line. Will tries to send it back deep in the middle. Shot by Park. Doesn't get through. Behind the net. Goalie is all over the place down there. There's a scrum in front of the net. Whistle. He's either like super fast to blow the whistle or super slow to blow the whistle. 23 seconds left on our power play. 6:03 in the third period. Face off over to Sebastian on the boards. Badgers take a whack at it. Trying to get control of it. You got 4 guys in there. It's at your feet. Hayden's got it. Hayden's going to pass it over to Park. Oh, just behind Park. Over to the boards. Badgers have it. Out of the zone. Penalty is over. Back 5-on-5. We get another whistle for offsides. Andy and Rudy out on D. David, Aiden, Ethan. 5:35 left in the third. Puck drop outside the Badger zone. Bounce around in the middle. Into our zone. Badgers have it. Shot. Save Joel. Rebound. Cleaned up by Andy. Up to the blue line. Bouncing around. Get control of that. Out of the zone. Yes. Sent back in for offsides. Face-off will be just outside our zone. Picked up by Ethan. Ethan's going to skate it in. Bounces up in the air. David takes a shot. Save goalie. Sent to the boards. Ethan's got it. Ethan sends it back towards the net again. Through the crease to the opposite side. Badgers send it up to the blue line. Andy sends it back in deep behind the Badgers net. 4:50 left here in the third. Badgers send it to the boards. Can take it out of the zone. Send it across the middle. Catch a guy in the middle. Coming in on Joel. Shot. Save Joel. Good job, Joel. Holds on to it for the whistle. That one looks like it stung him a little bit. Looks like that one might have just stung his hand a little bit there. 4:37 left here in the third. Aiden takes the face off. David's got it. David's going to bounce it off the boards, not out. Badgers send it back in deep right here underneath us. Rudy working hard to get it. Rudy's going to send it behind the net. Aiden picks it up. Aiden reverses. Aiden's going to chase it into the corner here. He's going to pass it across the neutral zone to Ethan. Ethan's going to skate it in. Pressure from the Badgers, pushed off the puck. David picks it up. David's working it. Shot doesn't get through. Badgers in the middle. Badgers skate it out. Badgers enter the zone. Good pressure by Andy. Andy takes it away. Andy gets pushed down. No call. In on Joel, who scoops it up. Holds on to it. Stefan wants to have a little word with the ref. He's giving him the finger wave. .350 left in the third. Face-off in our zone. Nolan and Hayden on defense. Logan, Bennett, Nick. Face-off taken by Bennett. Whoa, quick shot. Saved by Joel. Nice job, Joel. Bennett picks it up off the rebound, sends it out of the zone. 3:43 left in the third. Badgers trying to dump it back in. Can't get it by Bennett, though. On the boards, Badgers skated in. Hayden's on defense. Good job, Nick. Behind the net. Opposite boards. Hayden's going to set it up out of the zone to Logan. Logan's going to skate it through the middle. Gets knocked away from Logan. Back to Hayden. Hayden sends it across the middle to Nick. Nick's going to throw it back to the boards. Badgers dump it in deep. 3:10 left here in the third period. Behind our net, no one's going to pick it up. Rim it around the boards to Logan. Logan tried to get it up the boards to Bennett. Doesn't get through in the circle here at Bennett's feet. Bennett chips it up to Logan. Logan's going to skate it out through the middle. Badgers dump it in. Hayden's right there in the middle waiting for it. Hayden's going to send it out, bounce it off the boards to Nick. Nick dumps it into the zone, into the middle. Nolan's going to get back, pick that up, skate that through, send it back out of the zone into the neutral zone. Badgers are going to be right there. Back into our zone. Hayden's going to pick it up on the boards here. Hayden sends it back up, not out. Hayden's got it again. Hayden sends it up to the blue line, not out again. Badgers send it in through the crease, wide of Joel. Badgers have it behind the net, trying to put it out front. Get it there, get there. Badgers have it behind the net, trying to send it out front. Get on him! Shot. Bounces off the back of the boards.
Bring it in! Bring it in!
Badgers have it. Shot! Shot. They're able to put it in with 2:01 left in the third, making the score 6-4. They had us scrambling a little bit there. We couldn't get control of the puck. They were able to get a pretty good shot off there from a nice pass. Game's not done yet. 2:01 left. Cole Sebastian Park into our zone. Shot off Joel. Rebound in the middle. Woo, just off the side of the net. On the boards, Cole picks it up. Cole's going to skate it out. Park's in the middle. Pass to Park. Beautiful pass to Park. Park's going to skate it in. Cole's going to the front. Park's got it in the corner. Trying to get it out in the middle. Park's got it from the ice. Gets taken away, sent to the boards by the Badgers. Badgers are going to skate it out. Got Rudy and Will here on defense. Badgers skated in. Badgers going to take a shot in on Joel. Joel knocks it to the back behind the net. Badgers tied up on the boards there, out of the zone. In the middle, 1:13 left. Watching the goalie. Badgers have not pulled the goalie yet. Goalie's not even paying attention. He's got his back turned to the play. In the middle, bouncing around, 1:03 left. Aiden to Rudy. Rudy's got it. Rudy's trying to put it out in the middle. Sebastian. Got a Badgers player down to the side of the net, so we're going to get a whistle here with 48 seconds left. Not bad. Badgers player getting back to his seat. 48 seconds left in the game. Canes up by 2. Rudy and Will are on defense here. Ethan, Aiden, David should be the last line to finish up the game here. Aiden takes the face-off. Bouncing around at their feet in the middle. Badgers bench to stop play. Face-off deep in the Badger zone. Going to be taken by Aiden. Over to the Badgers. Send it up to the blue line. Not out. Will puts it back in. Now it's out. Just over the blue line. We clear the zone. 18 seconds. Rudy steps up, chips it up in the air. We get a penalty here. 11 seconds left. Pushes it off to the side. They're going to blow the whistle with 8 seconds left and call us for a penalty here. Aiden. Aiden's had 2 goals today. He can take a penalty. So to finish up the game here, face-off is going to come down into our zone. You get to see it up close. Ethan takes the face-off. Won by the Badgers in the circle. Fire in, puts the Canes in the finals tomorrow. Going to line up for the handshakes. We will post an update as to what time the game will be tomorrow and post a link for the game. I think it's 10-ish tomorrow morning. 10:40 is what I'm hearing for tomorrow morning. tagline for signing off games. If anyone has a good tagline idea, let me know. Here come the boys over here to the corner coming off the ice. Let you see them coming off here. Good job, boys. All right, so we will see you. Oh, we get to sleep in tomorrow. That's a bonus. We get to sleep in tomorrow, but we will be home late. Hopefully with some extra hardware. So we will see you tomorrow morning, 10:40. Have a great night.